Yes, sir.
Right?
Now.
DMC is in the building, man. Wow. Frank and Wanda.
Oh my
DMC and the
goodness.
place to be at V103 and the place to be with DMC, because this is the place to be with Frank Ski and Wanda. And we ain't riding on a Honda.
Boy, you were dropping a whole lot of knowledge really fast.
Yes.
And I'm really glad you found that place in your life, because that's what the world needs, is, you know.
Well, that's what hip hop was created for, is communication. Chuck D told me 10 years ago, and when Chuck D, first of all, I remember Chuck D told me he never got high a day in his life. And I looked at him and I was like, how can you rap so deaf like that? But see, that's
without the weed, without the weed.
Right, no, but think about it. When these kids look, they gotta go, I need the hip hop 101. I gotta have my tattoos, I gotta have my goozies, I gotta have my, no, hip hop doesn't have a blueprint. Hip hop is not about being in the game, it's what you bring to the game.
But you know what
Chuck D told me, he said the most powerful thing about hip hop is this. The records and money is cool, but there's always a microphone. We're always on TV. We're making records on the radio. The power of communication. Because if we if we share our information,
right,
there will be creativity. Creativity breeds innovation, and innovation breeds evolution. That's why old school wasn't a time period. It was a consciousness, a way of representing and presenting your hip hop.
Right.
See, there's nothing too bad with the rap game right now. Beats are good, guys can rap, but they ain't saying nothing. See, if they was creative.
So going back a little bit, when you said that, they're rapping about nothing, or they're not being positive, and they need to rap more about being positive, and they don't have to have all the tattoos and the big fancy cars and the whole saving money. But I'm saying to you, if someone like you go and say that to these young guys that are rapping out, what are some of the responses you're getting from them? Because in their mind, they think you're old, you out the game, you don't know nothing.
No, first of all, they go, wow, you ain't old. And second of all, they go, you're right. Because I say this, forget about any form, I'm not talking about entertainment.
Okay.
Go listen. Ice-T told me, do you want to make a lot of money? Right. Sex and violence sells. This isn't about what they saying.
Right.
It's about what they ain't saying. I'm talking about from a point of hip-hop culture. Now, I ain't talking about movies. I hate when a gangster rapper goes, man, you don't go talk to Bruce Willis and Arnold Schwarzenegger about them. And I'm like that. Okay, if you want to make that excuse, get out of hip-hop and go be an actor. Because you got to understand something. This hip-hop is sacred to me. Out of every form of entertainment, if you make a record about a gun, you have to, on that same album, make a record about not using a gun. If you make a record about a B and an H and those type of women, you gotta make a record about Aunt Missy, who raised 4 kids, got up every morning at 6 a.m., went to the bus stop, drove 3 hours to clean the house, came back out. These rappers go, man, I rap about what I see. You've seen Aunt Millie do that for 50 years. Ain't none of her kids go to jail. They all went to college. When I'm saying this, with hip-hop, we have a responsibility. This isn't about show business. This is about record sales. It isn't about entertainment. Because think about this. The majority of these stuff the rappers talk about isn't entertainment. This is stuff that you can read in USA Today and turn the TV on. Okay, I know that Chino, Nino, and Dino went to jail just like their father before them. You told the story. Now you doing what Chino, Nino, and Dino was doing. The problem with hip-hop right now, we all about results and no process. At least we knew to say something and the kids would come and say, okay, what's next? These artists today